Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today we are going to test another powder foundation for mature skin, and this time we are going to test the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Powder Foundation. This is new. I chose the color 3W1 Tawny. I chose that because this is like my in a liquid Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's the color that I would wear when I'm like this. You know, I've got no fake tan on right now. It's all washed off. So this is like my winter spring color. And yeah, it's a really good match. So there is your compact that comes in there, and then underneath and in here lives the sponge. I never use these sponges. You know, when I was buying this, the sales assistant tried to sell it for me because of the wonderful sponge. They are crap, let's face it. So I don't really use it. You will see what I use. But let's have a look what they say about this foundation. One powder, multi-uses, custom coverage. Dress it up or down, wear it as your foundation or over it. And that's how I usually wear my powder foundations. I use it over, I set my liquid foundation with it because I get extra coverage. Obviously I use it with a very light hand. So that's why I want to try to use these powder foundations as foundations, because I've never done that. Full on or for touch-ups, lasts all day and all night. Well, we will never know that because I'm not about to stay up all night. Versatile formula is silky soft, weightless, flawless, controls oil and shine, and stays true to color. So yeah, I haven't noticed any oxidizing. I don't think powders oxidize much. Customize your coverage with a flip of the two-sided applicator. And yes, I suppose it is. It is a bit like that MAC sponge. The MAC sponge is much nicer. On one side, it's like a sponge. The other side is like a velvety type of sponge. Use the sponge side for the full coverage and the velvety side for medium. You can also use it wet, so you can wet the applicator and then you will get more of a sheer coverage, but I don't ever see the point of doing that. If I want liquid foundation, I just buy liquid foundation, so I wouldn't use it wet. And also I don't know what would happen to your powder compact after you stuck wet sponge in it. For the ultimate matte finish, use a powder brush to sweep over Double Wear Stay in Place makeup as a setting powder. And that's all it says. So yeah, so we will jump into application right now, and as usual, after a few hours I will come back and we check in on how it works. So first I'm going to put my concealer on.
I just wanna hold you.
Okay, so first I'm going to try to apply it with a brush. I usually apply like mineral powder foundation with the Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face. So let's see how this works with the brush. Here you will get very little coverage with that. So I'm going to go back to my MAC sponge because I don't like the sponges that come with the compact. And yes, you get immediately much better coverage. I still don't feel like my discolorations get covered, but I'm fine with that. Okay, it applies really nicely, but it feels dry. Can you see the difference now between my forehead and my face? Let me maybe turn the lights down a bit. I have a friend here, my hormonal friend. So this is what it looks like. So it's your first layer. You can still see my imperfections, but I feel like it has evened out my skin. It doesn't look too powdery, although I've got a bit of a dry skin here on my nose, so obviously that's stuck to my dry skin. Yes. Let's get rid of that dry skin. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You know, I always thought that powder foundation would look really powdery and cakey, and sometimes I get more of that cakey look with a liquid foundation. So let me put some more on. I think this is very interesting. If I kept packing on liquid foundation on like this, you definitely see it, but this doesn't seem to change the look of it that much, even if I'm adding more and more. Okay, so I've just added some more and I got a bit more coverage, but it doesn't look any more powdery than it did. I didn't set my under eye concealer, just remember. So let me do that. I might now have to add a tiny bit here because I've gone over it with the powder. Okay, let's set that. I'm going to set it with Jeffree's powder. Love these two products. Okay. So, I think it looks nice. It looks good. It is obviously matte finish, but I hope in the summer I get a bit more oily T-zone, so I hope throughout the day when my oils come through a bit, it will look less powdery, but it's not cakey. It's matte. It's matte, but it doesn't look cakey. The only thing is it feels a bit dry. My face feels dry, like I've put a lot of powder on. Let me do the rest of my makeup. I do my bronzer. We will see, you know, maybe now when I pack like powder bronzer on it and other stuff, will it look a bit worse? So I will come back after I've finished my makeup. Okay, so I finished my makeup. I think it looks very nice. This a bit more powdery. Well, I don't know actually. Let me zoom you in. So here it is, what it looks like. Turn the light down a bit. I think it looks really nice. I don't think it looks that much different than liquid foundation, but I would say it looks smoother than liquid foundation. You would think that powder would maybe emphasize texture, but I don't feel it has. So yeah, now what we are going to do, I'm going to wear it all day and I will come back after 6-7 hours and we will see what it looks like then. Okay, I am back. It's 5 o'clock, so it has been about 7 hours. I haven't touched up, but I tell you one thing, I went out to a shop and I was trying things on, and you know, in those store lights, I usually look at myself in a mirror in a changing room and think, oh my god, my makeup looks so cakey. But today I saw myself in a mirror and I thought, oh, my face looks really nice and smooth. So that's an indication, good indication. I can tell that, as you can see, my oils have come through a bit on my forehead, and that's where usually my oils comes through first, forehead and my chin. Not so much here, but my forehead and chin, and that's also where I've got the most texture. And I suppose that's what happens when you have more oily skin. That's where you've got the pores and the texture. So I will zoom you in a minute, but let me have a look myself. Do you know that I think I might convert from liquid foundations to powder foundations? I am so surprised, because I'm sure you would feel like this. Powder foundation must look worse on mature skin than liquid foundation, but this looks really good. I still think I preferred the Wonder Beauty one that I've reviewed as my first powder foundation. It was a bit more luminous, but this is of course matte foundation. So it will be even more suitable for people with oily skin. My skin, I probably didn't tell you at the beginning, is normal to dry, and like I said, in the summer I get a bit oily on my forehead and my chin. So let me zoom you in. Okay, that is dangerously close. I can just see maybe here where I've got the two lines. Well, just in this one I have like a slight crack here, so, but I suppose I could massage that out. But you know, it stayed on really well. I don't feel like it's gathered anywhere. I just think it looks really nice. My skin looks really smooth. I honestly think that it looks smoother than with any liquid foundation. What do you think? Shall I turn the light down a bit? Oh yeah, you might be able to see a bit better with the lights turned down. Forget my little friend here. Yeah, so I am so surprised, and I really like it. Like I said, I probably prefer the Wonder Beauty so far. This is just the second powder foundation that I'm trying on, because it has a bit more luminosity than this one. I'm not sure, but I think the Wonder Beauty is or mineral or baked, whereas Estee Lauder isn't. But this is really good for like a full-on matte coverage if I was going out somewhere and didn't want to get too oily, because with the Wonder Beauty I looked a bit more luminous after a while, which I didn't mind. But you know, if you wanted to stay quite matte, this one is probably better. Okay, my lovelies, so I love this one too. And next Friday we are going to do, I don't know, I've got a couple more that I have in my stash to review, so I don't know, I will see which one I do next. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay fabulous. Bye.